Slightly laggy as well. So, hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today it's day 18 of the Adventure Beer Advent Calendar. And I've got to be honest, if you look at that picture there, it looks like it's been battered. It's proper photo bits this year. Where the hell's number 18? Oh, it's there on the bottom shelf. Thank God the ones above have already gone because it looks like it's had a good hiding, this box has. And I kind of know what's coming up now because welcome back, Abby. Yeah, it's hilarious. So, oh, thank God I didn't buy this one today. So, from Charnwood Brewery, it's Snow Fox. I do love Christmas beers. It's a blonde beer, 4.1%. Know your limits? Yep, I know my limits, roughly. So it says here, blonde in colour, bold in flavour. There's Snow Way. This light, refreshing beer won't provide some seasonal cheer. Brewing happy beer. And it says Charnwood Brewery was opened in 2014 by Andrew and Andrea Reed in Loughborough at the heart of the Charnwood Forest. Andrea has since brewed a fabulous variety of award-winning beers. These beers are available in cask, bottle and mini keg from the brewery shop. And they're two micro pubs, the Sorrel Fox and the Hallcroft Tap. It's amazing. What I really like now about the beer industry is the amount of ladies, females, doing the brewing these days. And it's great, diversity is a good thing, We all see things slightly different and we all want different styles. I mean, if it was me all the time, I'd probably want big, strong imperial stouts. So to have people doing different types of brews is a good thing. So, first time drinking this particular beer, and it was great to go down to the Adventure Beer bottle shop slash warehouse today, and to go inside and see the amount of beers. When you see them all, it's staggering how many beers now that Ant, the owner, has got on his shelves. It truly is staggering. And it must be a swine to keep hold of them dates because you're looking at dates, you're thinking, whoa, what's going out of date, what's in date? I'd be worried. So golden pour on this, clear golden pour, a little bit of carbonation, a little white head on this. Not much on the nose, if I'm being honest. No, not much at all, really, on the nose. Maybe a faint citrus. Good evening, Liam. So, are we still in India? Just out of curiosity. Oh, a nice bit of maltiness there. Yeah, the other one that was a nice beer that was. That's been a good advent calendar. And obviously, if you're back in the UK next year and you do advent calendars, it is good. Um, it's interesting and it's great this year that so many different beer reviewers are doing advent calendars. Although half of them seem to be made up advent calendars. Fair play. You do what you do. I can understand people doing that. I suppose in some ways if you could afford to do it and send it across the country, or if you live near another beer reviewer, is to have a budget, buy 24 beers, 20 quid for 14 miniatures. You can't fault that, can you? Doing whiskey reviews now then. Hey? I crack in the old whiskey reviews, and what's your take on the? I've stopped them emailing me because they're doing me head in. Pinter, what's your take on the Pinter these days? Out of curiosity. Beowulf calendars are reduced, are they? I've done my spending for Christmas. I can't get away with spending any more on beer, and I can't even do it sneaky because the wife sees too. Women see too much, and I don't want bollockings. It's not worth the hassle. And she knows how much beer I've got in the shed, and I've got a ridiculous amount of beer in the shed. It's deadly when you can't see the thing. I tell you what, getting back into the country will be fun for you. Oh my gosh. Um, this all this virus stuff. I'm looking to do another brewery advent calendar next year. I've done Thornbridge this year. I probably won't go back to Thornbridge. I enjoyed it, but I want to go around the country. No, I don't like upgrading each year either. So for me, nice, easy drinking, bit of malt on this. I've already forgot what it says on the can, on the bottle rather. Not a great beer review, am I? Light, refreshing beer, yeah. It doesn't give you no hints, to be fair, what it actually is. But I get a maltiness from it. I get very, very faint citrus. Just an easy going golden ale, really. Bit like a Raggis golden ale, but not quite. Raggis is more citrusy and a bit peppery. Mm. Beers of the year's coming up. Can't wait for that. That's like my treat to myself. It's I'm on about 10 chuffing beers at the moment, and they're all bar one. They're all big beers, and I'm really looking forward to drinking them. Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping to do another collab. I'd love to do an. Once you've done it once and got a beer with your name on, it's like, we're gonna do the next. I'm like a big kid in a sweet shop, and that just going out and working with another brewery. Somebody did offer me to go to their brewery a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago now, over Christmas, which is great because I'm off anyway. And I'm just hoping it goes ahead. Welcome back, Thomas. So there's the beer, Charnwood's Snow Fox. So a snowy golden ale, 4.1%, I think it says on the bottle. And yeah, I see local people near me getting invited to doing like um, collabs. Some local home brewers that have gone grain, doing grain. And now they've opened up their own little brewing company, and it's like, wow, fair play, fair play. It's great. It's great to see people's hobbies turn into something much more interesting, and it's great. The more I think, the more as beer reviewers we can, especially for locals and near us, that we can push some local breweries or and that, and just give them a little bit of a push, especially if it's good beer they're making. That's got to be the thing. If it's crap beer, then obviously not. But I mean, to be fair, there's not many bad beer makers these days. Oh, although whoever makes twice as nice for Audi's got some answering to do. Yeah, especially with this COVID thing at the moment, another winter. Yep, the the press are doing their very best just to stir the pot that a little bit more, and the breweries up and down the country, and especially anybody over a pub is thinking, for God's sakes, we're going to get the brunt of it again, because they're not on about closing shops. It looks like they're on about doing some sort of a 2-week lockdown where you're not allowed to see friends and family indoors. And did I read something about pubs can be open but outdoors? Who the bloody hell is going to sit outside a pub in January? Let's be fair, no one. It's too cold, unless there's heating. And the big thing is with this Omicron is that no one knows at the moment if it's actually if it's they reckon it's a milder version. I don't know. I might do that as well, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah. Um, I've got all my bottles, so I need to get them washed out and start going to pubs with my bottles and getting half a pint of whatever they've got on that I've not reviewed before, then bring it back home and review it. I've got some micro pubs and some like tap bars near me, and they're a great resource for getting loads of beers you don't normally see this part of the country and expensive craft beers that you don't normally see, and doing the review but paying a lot less to do the review. Good evening, Thomas. Oh, Notting. Do you know, I live in Nottingham and I didn't realise that we had such an amazing um, scene up here. Brewery pubs, tap bars, tap rooms, micro pubs. It's just staggering how good Nottingham is. And in the last week, I've discovered of a couple more pubs that are on my box list to do. And me and the wife are going into town on Monday or Tuesday. Supposed to be going to a Christmas do for work, but I reckon they're going to cancel. So we'll just go on our own and hopefully get somewhere to have a meal and then do a few pubs in town. There's a few pubs I want to go to. I might even take my bottles just in case I need to get the beers. Bring them home with me and review them. The good thing about doing half pint beer reviews, I can get 10 in a day because you'll not be too worried. Although, I suppose in some ways, you put 10 in one day, nobody's going to watch all 10. So in some ways, you're killing yourself. 8 p.m. from Monday? No way. Is that in Ireland? Charnwood are from Loughborough, yeah. So Loughborough, Leicestershire, in Ireland. Oh God, mate. They need to. I tell you what, they need to massively support the brewery trade. Can't keep doing this. Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, the likes of Adventure Beer with this advent calendar, he's doing it. He's doing a fantastic job of supporting the local breweries. But again, you know, you can't, by closing everywhere, you can't sell the volume you need to sell. I do like a nice bot. Yeah, you can't get it out there, the volume. Is that right in Northern Ireland? Mm. To be fair, when we've gone over to Derry, the Tesco's up there has the most stunning range of bottled beers. Not even allowed tap rooms. Wow. I didn't know that myself. Didn't know that. I mean, this tap room thing's a new thing for me. Yeah, only in this last year, really, have I discovered tap rooms and that's only because I went to Liquid Light, and since then I've gone to quite a lot of them, and it's been a good year in that respect. But yeah, it's God, separate pub from the brewery. It's daft, isn't it? Strange laws, strange rules as well. So Snow Fox, blonde beer, 4 point. God, I can't see it now. 4.1%. The only problem with doing beer reviews is at some stage you get to that stage where you can't see. Different licenses. God, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, for me in this country now, if you've got a little brewery, having your own tap bar slash tap room is a great way of bringing in revenue. Where I went today to Adventure Beer, he's got the room there to make a nice little tap, bit of a tap room going on with beers from all around the local community, the local area. And I tell you what, he's already the setup's there. Yeah, it is. It's a nice golden ale. I don't know anything about the brewery itself. I've heard of them before, and I've reviewed from them before. But yeah, nice and easy. Two micro pubs, so they've got an outlet for their beer, which is what you all need in this day and age. If you've got a brewery, um, having your own outlet for the beer is a great thing. Ordering tap takeovers and all that sort of thing. And we're lucky in Nottingham that we've got some amazing breweries. Ah, yeah, he's got his surgery, hasn't he? Stuntman Steve. Why is he called Stuntman Steve? What did he do? Jump off something? Yeah, 14%. Oh dear, oh dear. Hope he's not doing a live when he drinks that. Yeah, it won't end well. Yeah, 14%. Yeah, especially if you're not used to 14% as well. It's like drinking a bloody bottle of wine to yourself. Jump down a flight of stairs. Ouch. What, when drunk? The things you do when you're drunk. Yeah, naughty things as well. Yep, guilty of that myself, so I know exactly where it leads from. Oh, yeah, ouch. Definitely. Ouch. Bless him. Bless him. And I bet he got his mother of bollockins as well. After he was okay. The mother of bollockins, because my wife would have torn one both sides of me. Yeah. So lovely golden pour on this. It's quite clear now, actually. Whitehead. I get malty and a really faint touch of citrus on this. Oh, she can. She's got a temper if she wants to. Yeah, she took me down the stairs. No, she won't. But yeah, she, she don't need to give me that sort of thing. She give me a bollocking anyway. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. But in some ways, if we didn't have ladies that put us in our place, then we would carry on and carry on and carry on and get worse and worse and worse. There's got to be boundaries and limits for all of us, as much as we don't like boundaries and limits. So yeah, 4.1% Snow Fox. I always find that blonde ales are a strange one with Christmas beers. I always prefer the darker beers. I think that's just me. But obviously, you've got to cater for the masses. So a blonde ale is an interesting Christmas beer. And yeah, it's a nice golden ale. It's quite low ABV, so it's going to appease a lot of people. And it's a Christmas beer. You can't fault it this time of year. Very easy drinking, very sessionable, very dangerously sessionable and all. And for me, a good 4.0 out of 5. And wow. And now I can hardly see me screen, so it's a good time to end the review, go up the house and try not to look drunk. How the hell can you get drunk on two 4% beers? Ginger. I love ginger. I'm a big ginger fan. But yeah, I can drink a 15%er, not get drunk. I can drink two bottles at one was a 330 ml at 4% and I'm feeling it. Crazy, isn't it? Your brain's like a computer. New beers scramble your brain. But you drink beers, especially homebrew, I like your pinter or even any homebrew. You drink something that you drink on a regular basis. Your brain knows that it can deal with it. When it has new stuff, it can't deal with it. And this, I know that if I was drinking a 13% ginger wine that I've drank millions of times before, Yeah, the brain needs sorting out. It wouldn't affect me in the slightest. I could drink 2 pints, no problem. But 4%, and then what? You feel walloped. Strange, strange old world. Right. For me, did I say already? No. About a 4.0, if I didn't already say. And if I've already said, I've changed it. Yeah, 4.0 out of 5. And yeah, very nice beer. Charnwood Brewery. Keep going. And thank you everyone for joining in. And yeah, and you take care. And we'll see you tomorrow. Although you may even see me later for a cheeky live review. You never know. Cheers, everyone.